The NFT sector is constantly evolving. For example, on the 14th of October, Theta network covered the second position with a market cap of $7.5 billion US. This left behind other comparable projects such as Decentralized and the Sandbox, which we covered in yesterday's video. These two respectively have market caps of about $4.1 billion and $1.6 billion. Some of these figures would have been unthinkable even just a few weeks ago, but this is cryptocurrency and things evolve rapidly. Right now, we have our eyes on what very well may be the next Theta network. We think it's a project that has massive potential and has everything it needs to really achieve incredible growth. And this project is Splinterlands, the next generation of collectible card games. It's a play-to-earn game in which you can be a professional gamer winning rewards and tournaments and quests. Its token is SPS, which went from about 22 cents in October to an all-time high of over $1 just a few days ago. That is a 340% growth. Nowadays, SPS, as you can see at the time of this recording, is trading for around 48 cents with a market cap of only $83 million. As you can see, the 24-hour trading volume is about 3.2 million. So why do we like this project? Has the token SPS reached its true potential, or is there much more room for growth? We explore all this and more in this video. Let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Maddie and we are Altcoin Buzz, a crypto investment research company. We are very proud to be able to say that we've been in cryptocurrency now for a number of years, and quite frankly, we've been making millionaires in this space since 2017, not by accident either. We've been very careful in terms of many traceable, very public bets that we've made on massively successful projects such as Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Crypto.com, Engine, Matic Network, Chiliz, Quant Network, Polkadot, Uniswap, and many other 100x projects. So if you don't want to miss out on the next potential altcoin moonshot, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel Altcoin Buzz, and also hit the bell to receive notifications. That way you are alerted every time we publish new content. But if you want to go to the next level and gain access to our early research tips on the next 100x crypto gem, then you need to be part of our paid membership program, which is called Altcoin Buzz Access. We're proud to say that this is now live. For all of this information, you can find links in the description below. Just before we get started with Splinterlands, guys, as a reminder, none of this is financial advice, whether it's cryptocurrency or traditional Wall Street investments. Any kind of investment carries with it a corresponding risk. Be careful, do your own research, your own due diligence, research as much as possible, but even if you spend 100% of your time researching, the risk associated with trading never quite goes to zero. Just a disclaimer, and as a reminder, not financial or investment advice. All right, with that being said, let's discuss Splinterlands and why we think it is a very high potential project. Okay, so Splinterlands is a digital NFT that's non-fungible token game built on the Hive blockchain. It's the digital version of Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh!, where you have to develop a collection of cards that have different stats and abilities, also with corresponding rarity. It's a game that's available on desktop and mobile devices, but the difference is that blockchain technology lets users buy, sell, and trade their digital cards freely and securely, which also means that every transaction in Splinterlands is recorded publicly and, of course, is immutable. Something very important to consider when looking at Splinterlands are the variables associated with identity and data governance. So Splinterland has its native token called SPS, which we saw a moment ago, which will let users participate in governance decisions in the future by staking SPS tokens. And the Splinterlands website will be updated with a new page that will give a user-friendly interface for reading, developing, and voting on these kinds of governance ideas. Here are some examples of some elements that could very well be programmed into the governance system as time goes by. So for example, Splinterlands sponsored tournament schedules, settings, and prizes, card balance updates, quests, seasons, and leaderboard rewards, battle settings such as time limits, mana cap, rule sets, inactive splinters, that kind of thing, and DEC inflation pools. And there are a whole bunch of use cases as well. Inside Splinterlands, there are 7 specific tabs. We're looking here at shop. This is where you can buy any kind of item, so packs, lands, potions, maybe even skins. You can buy these with payment options like gift cards, PayPal, and cryptos such as Hive, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and of course others. Here we're looking at the open tab. This section works to open a card pack in your card inventory. And here's the market where you can buy a large variety of cards. In this section, you're also going to be able to see the other 3 authorized websites where you can trade your purchased cards. That was the market. Here's the cards section specifically here. You're going to find all of your available cards, other collectibles, and you'll be able to find card packs as well. Here is the battle section, and this is where you can actually learn to play in a kind of trial by fire kind of way, really learn how to play Splinterlands. It's also where you can see all kinds of in-game statistics. And here we have the event tabs. You can see all the different tournaments that are listed. So this is worldwide. Here, all the worldwide tournaments are listed and details about them are also available. So this is definitely a section you're going to want to keep checking into. And finally, here we have the guilds tab. This is a section that allows you to see the general rank of different users that are associated with guilds. Okay, so let's talk value proposition. In the continued growth of the Splinterlands ecosystem, the team recently unveiled the Chaos Legion expansion card packs. Splinterland has debuted a new scalper and bot protection mechanism called Voucher to ensure fair distribution of the new card packs. Splinterlands has also devised a unique voucher method to fight bots and scalpers. All players must have equal access to Chaos Legion. The team created a new voucher token rather than selling the packets all at once and leaving open the possibility for them to be purchased in bulk by a select few, which we think is a great move and a great decision, mechanically speaking. Every card pack purchase will need the payment of $4 and one of these voucher tokens, and vouchers can only be obtained by playing the game and staking the SPS token. So this guarantees that the cards are distributed to players actively participating in the game rather than bots and scalpers. So again, a nice mechanic to implement here to make sure that the distribution is more meritocratic and fair. And finally, thanks to the rapid growth of the platform, Splinterlands seems focused on improving security with these 3 decisions. Number 1, beginning on the 4th of November, all the accounts will require their active key to make any transaction. Number 2, players will have to link an external blockchain wallet to their accounts. And finally, number 3, players won't be able to log in with the master password. Splinterlands has also enjoyed some pretty positive updates as of late in the news. Now, for example, PancakeSwap users can stake Cake, that's C-A-K-E, and earn SPS in return, which is the Splinterlands native token. Also, there's an update about the SPS minting on the Binance Smart Chain. However, on the other hand, Splinterlands is improving its APIs to make its website operate smoothly and without interruption. That's a bit of a less sexy update, but one that is still important in terms of the integrity of the website and that behind the scenes kind of stuff. And in addition, the platform made an NFT drop collection called Chaos Legion with 100 exclusive collectibles which were inspired by the Halloween spirit. And check this out. Here's a story that you may or may not have seen. It was covered by Nasdaq.com a few days ago. One particular user put in $10 into Splinterlands, and that investment ended up being over $17,000. Yes, a couple of years ago, Taylor Carmichael, he discovered Splinterlands and started playing it for free. At that time, he paid about $10 to get access to the entire monster library, and after playing it for 2 years, his cards are now worth $17,000. Not a bad investment. And then we have to talk about the DAO angle, the Decentralized Autonomous Organization. So a series of smart contracts will be issued on the Binance Smart Chain platform to set up the Splinterlands token as a DAO, a Decentralized Autonomous Organization. The Ethereum blockchain was actually initially selected by the platform for the governance token. However, as we all know, the gas fees and the congestion have been through the roof recently, and therefore the team felt that they'd be limited in terms of what could be done with governance token contracts and the number of people who could participate, hence the move to Binance Smart Chain. Users will be able to stake their SPS tokens in the smart contracts once they have been built and distributed, at which point they will be utilized for governance voting in the DAO. All elements of how the token and related smart contracts work will be altered by a vote of staked SPS holders, and the Splinterlands token will be 100% controlled and managed by the community of token holders. And all interactions between the Splinterlands game, which runs, as we mentioned, on the Hive blockchain, and the SPS tokens, which will run on BSC, all those interactions will be handled via an Oracle system. Time now to discuss tokenomics. So SPS is the Splinterlands governance token that will be implemented into the platform to provide players, asset owners, and other stakeholders with increased decision-making power and influence over the product. SPS tokens will be issued and unlocked according to a predetermined timetable that will span roughly 65 months from the date of the token's initial distribution, so a little over 5 years. The maximum total supply of SPS tokens will not exceed 3 billion, all of which are planned for allocation. Let's talk about growth and longevity prospects. So according to their roadmap, in Q4 of 2021, which is where we currently find ourselves, the governance and land expansion rewards will be launched. Also, in Q1 of next year, 2022, the Binance Smart Chain contracts, the DAO, and oracles will be launched simultaneously. Okay, let's now consider competitors in this space. Splinterlands does have some strong competitors, of course, inside the NFT game sector, likely names that you're familiar with, such as Axie Infinity, Aavegotchi, many others, of course. However, what makes Splinterlands unique is the fact that Splinterlands market gives users the ability to access NFT cards and other items via PayPal or crypto. So the optionality there is a pretty good advantage. And there are also third-party markets like Peak Monsters, Monster Market, and cardauctions.com, which will together offer a wide variety of NFT cards and choices. Users can rent NFT cards inside the market and in Peak Monsters as well. Okay, so we've painted a pretty rosy picture so far, but are there any risk factors to consider? Let's go back and consider the token. SPS has an approximate $84 million market cap with 24-hour trading volume of about $4 million. Overall, these are still relatively small numbers, especially for cryptocurrency and especially for an NFT game, which is still a project that has a long way to go. At least that's how we see it. And for that reason, we recommend that you remain cautiously optimistic about this project. It's ranked in the 500s, and there's a lot of runway ahead of it in our opinion. So there you have it, guys. Our thoughts on what very well may be an early altcoin gem in the NFT blockchain gaming space, Splinterlands. If you're familiar with this project, let us know your thoughts about it in the comments below. Again, this video is not financial advice. We're conveying our own enthusiasm and sharing our excitement for you because we do feel that this is a potential moonshot project that has a lot of great things that are yet to be really, coming into fruition. If you enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to like, subscribe to Altcoin Buzz, and hit the bell to receive notifications. If you want to have access to our insider secrets, don't forget to check out Altcoin Buzz Access, our premium service. Information about that can be found in the description below. Check out these other videos, guys, which should be popping up right about now. Best of luck if you do choose to invest. And as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.